A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny. Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins.
Leading
the Saints. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Melky Cabrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Melky Cabrera goes down for the first out of the game. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Moving under it, Grichuk. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Aledmus Diaz stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, Matt, you might be wondering, why did he take that pitch right there? Well, a lot of times as the 2-hitter, and you got a guy that can run on first base, you have your own signs between each other. And you're saying, basically, I'm going to give you one pitch to run on. After that, it's my at-bat. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
A little bouncer. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lobaton waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Left side. To his left, Sano. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Byron Buxton now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Molina waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Kenny Vargas. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Josh Reddick. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
Batting 7th.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Eduardo
now a
Escobar.
fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Diaz is there for it, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Center fielder number 25.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And he's safe. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosario back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Jed Jerko checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 4. Will.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Grounded to third. flight and stopped by Jerko. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Rosario.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3
takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Kemp.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a liner. Cabrera has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Randall Grichuk, a base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just prove it.
Number 4.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. Yadier Molina is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in on. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Buxton.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Jerko has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenny Vargas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder Dexter.
And here's a ball hit in the
Fowler.
air. Sano in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter. The
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. Trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding in once again.
Left fielder, Randall Richard.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Eduardo
Pitch swung
Escobar.
on and hit in the air. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Lobaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Lobaton is retired, 2 down now. Melky Cabrera is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lifted in the air out to right. Rosario has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the
Ready to
Cardinals,
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Will Myers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. 2-0.
Ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. On the ground to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Miguel Sano becomes the first out of the inning. That's in there, base hit. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Kenny Vargas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Alex Reyes comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Lobaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Melky Cabrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Swing and a looper to left. Grichuk coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Jed Jerko. Kevin Joseph. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. No problem here. 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Bullet back up the middle, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's after it, and that retires the side. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
First baseman number 4.
Hit hard towards center.
Myers.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. In now, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time up.
Rosario.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Myers rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sano.
Kevin Segrist is on to pitch.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 46. Kevin Segrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Full count. Here it comes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Center fielder
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kenny Vargas. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Myers has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Colton Long will stand in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Tyler Lyons.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 70, Tyler Lyons.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Lobaton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Fowler comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Left fielder number 50.
Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a fastball just a bit high. The win would go to Irvin Santana if the lead holds. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he just misses with a curveball. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now batting, Carlos Santana. Tyler Duffy enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Shoots this one to first, and that's in there, base hit. Diaz rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Santana is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Glenn Perkins comes on here. Look, some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 50.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Cabrera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Josh Reddick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Shane Gamble will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. And it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Randall Gritcher. He went down on strikes last time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs already home here. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Perkins comes set. Here it comes on 3-2. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 3-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when you're one.
Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. 2 gone. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the
left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Will Myers. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Will Myers.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Jerko. Oh, it's off his glove, and it drops. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Third baseman.
Wainwright comes set. First pitch on the way. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Buxton is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Oh, what a dive. Wow. So stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Number 2, Brian
Slow
Dozier.
little grounder left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll be back in standing up. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a cold strike 2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk moving in. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's Randall Grichuk. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Number 4.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting ninth, second baseman
Colton Wong stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to Dozier for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in for his second at bat, Aledmus Diaz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The first baseman.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. What a... Digging in, Jose Lobaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose
Toward second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Leadoff man gone, and that brings up Melky Cabrera. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Digging in to try it again. Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Throw won't get him.
The right fielder, number 30, Josh Reddick.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. To short. Escobar is there. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air, out to right. Rosario is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Second baseman
coming to the plate now, Colton Wong. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier onto the grass. He makes the play. A great catch on. Ready for another chance. Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Miguel Sano
started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Out of play. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Byron Buxton now. One in,
25.
one out, and one on here in the inning.
Buxton.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that's in there, base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in once again, Kenny Vargas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Grichuk. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And he'll step off. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Third baseman,
Now at the plate,
3.
Jed Jerko.
Jed
He's singled in 2
Jerko.
trips to the plate thus far.
Ball one.
Low for ball one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now it's 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to short. Escobar over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jose Lobaton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The second for 1. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the belt, the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 30.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar ranging into the outfield. One away. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder, Randall.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Myers, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batter number 4. Catcher,
Digging in once again,
Molina.
Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the trying to pick things up where we left off. Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Second baseman, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes on 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Wong is there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So stepping in, Byron Buxton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Ready for another chance? Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Zach Duke trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Rosario, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pitch on the way. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center. Buxton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hot shot on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Lobaton will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Nate Jones gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 65.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now Eddie Rosario. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. As this at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
fielder, number
Matt
30.
Belisle has been summoned
Josh
from the bullpen.
Reddick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 9, Matt Belisle.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
Here's
Cardinals,
Randall Grichuk. He
left
enters
fielder,
this at bat, 1
Randall
for 2 with a walk.
Grichuk.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Standing in, Colton Wong. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rosario. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. Struggling so far.
Carlos Santana.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. In the air to right center. Rosario is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay and the tag's there. He's out at third base. Into the box, Miguel Sano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit in the air to center field. Fowler has a read on it.
Trevor Rosenthal.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Brian Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard to third. Jerko fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On the move is Rosario. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Shane Gamble will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Rendell Gritchick. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Stepping into the box, Kenny Vargas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, number 19.
Brett Cecil, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Brett Cecil. This change for the Cardinals.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball and it's still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a swing and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. So striding forward now, Eduardo Escobar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Lobaton. He's looking for Chris Jimenez. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first. Sun Hwano takes the mound here, not a six. Max Kepler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in now, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
53, Melky Cabrera.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Now from the home of the 2014 All-Star Game, a look at Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario is there. 1 out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Jed Jerko.
Hit in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. In now, Miguel Sano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brian Dozier now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run. Here's Byron Buxton now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Matt Kemp.
2nd inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton racing back. Gone. to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Buxton on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting sixth.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Circle change, too low, ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 to Molina. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting eighth.
Standing in, Shane Gamble. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The Dozier for 1 on to first as they get the. Stepping in, Kenny Vargas. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's 1 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Lobaton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Colton Wong will stand in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera on the move, and no one will track it down. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will land foul. Another payoff pitch, and he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Center fielder number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dexter Fowler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Rosario is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Alexis
Good
Diaz.
swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Again, he sends it out of play. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jerko.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The relay throw. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Top fielder, Matt Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next
Here's
for the
Carlos Santana now,
First baseman.
as he'll look to bring home
Carlos
that tying run from
Santana.
second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Melky
Leading off
Cabrera.
for the Twins.
He'll start out the proceedings
Left
against
fielder,
Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Cabrera.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Right
Stepping
fielder
in and
number
ready
20,
for another shot, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Ready now, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try. Towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another chance? Shane Gamble comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The second baseman, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Moving under it, Grichuk. 2 down. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Buxton.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Colton Wong will stand in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Line drive to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rosario ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And that's in there, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Michael Walker is going to take over.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 52, Michael.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he takes ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now in the box, Jose Lobaton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now that's popped up. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Grichuk waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Robbie Grossman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Nate Jones trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard liner to center field. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Escobar. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Shane kept. Joseph takes over here with a runner. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He'll enter play with that average at a sterling .331. No home runs as of yet, and 19 driven in.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Grossman moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Number 2, Ryan Dozier.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Up next for the Twins.
Ready once again, Kenny's Vargas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fowler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Colton Wong.
Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Dexter.
Here comes the first pitch. Dexter Fowler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And a fastball just a bit high. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Dozier with a great stop. Got him. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Matt Kemp. Ryan Presley. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Number 57.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grossman racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score the runner from second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging into try it again.
Number 15, Randall Richards.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Dozier ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Jose Lobaton.
Leading off for the
He's
Twins.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jose Lobaton.
Alex Reyes
Your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take
Now
over
pitching
on the
for
mound
St.
and start
Louis.
the home 7th.
Number 61, Alex Reyes.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Here's Melky
The left fielder,
Cabrera.
number
It was an
53.
RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Cabrera.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
1 out, nobody on. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Baseman Will
Here's the
Myers.
first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Diaz picks it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. In now, Yadier Molina. He'll have the first crack
Leading
at it
off
here
for
as
St.
we
Louis.
start inning number 8.
The catcher,
Hard on the
number
ground
2,
toward short.
Yadier Molina.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, designated
Coming to
hitter,
the plate now, Josh Reddick.
Reddick.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Escobar on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
second base.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Dexter Fowler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. He'll start
Leading
things
up
out
for the
here in a
Twins.
tie ball game.
Right fielder, Robbie
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Joe Mauer is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Miguel Sano stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 25.
Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trevor Rosenthal is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it, so I don't know what he's looking for. He's looking for something harder, probably.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Line to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
The batter number 5, shortstop,
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 away. Standing in, Jed Jerko. On the night, he's Glenn Perkins. Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Late that time for a strike.
This change for the
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Randall
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Richard.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera ranging back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a